I've got an update on Tropical Depression number 9, soon to be called Imelda. Stick around. Hello, good evening. As of this recording, it is 1:34 UTC on Sunday morning, 9:34 Eastern Time on Saturday night. But good evening to you. Welcome to HamShackTV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX, and this is a HamShackTV severe weather update. Hope everybody's doing well. Had a great Saturday. Let's get into the details here. You can see some of the pertinent information from the National Hurricane Center scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We will go over all those details as we can. All right, let's begin here. Let's start out with the current satellite view. We've got two systems on the board. System number 1 is a very powerful Category 5 Humberto hurricane, major hurricane. Beautiful eye wall there. Check that out. Very, very symmetrical looking eye wall. Very, very powerful hurricane at this point. Let's take a look at the advisory on it. Hurricane Humberto, Category 5, sustained winds of 160. Maximum gusts are at 195 miles per hour. Movement is west-northwest at 10 miles per hour. Minimum sea level pressure is 925 millibars. Current location is 22.9 degrees north and 61.1 degrees west. And you can see, based off of the cone here, the general consensus is this is going to spin out to sea. It's going to make a turn and head out, hopefully just to the north of Bermuda. You can see Hamilton right here. But Bermuda's certainly going to see some impacts from this hurricane. But you can see for the next day or so, we'll expect it to continue to maintain Category 5 status, then start to weaken as it moves further north into cooler waters. We'll put a quick loop on the satellite, and you can see it out there spinning along. Which just looks like a buzzsaw out there in the Atlantic. Wow. We'll let it go one more time here. And that wall is not letting up. You don't even see an eye wall replacement cycle at all. This is really, really maintaining its look very, very nicely. So we'll have to keep an eye on this one. Again, I believe it is certainly planning on making the turn to the Gulf. But here's what you tuned in for. We've got one that is threatening the shore of the United States of America. As of right now, it is still Tropical Depression number 9. It did not elevate to a tropical storm yet. We're getting very close to that. Tropical Depression 9, 35 miles per hour sustained wind with 40 mile per hour gust. Movement is northwest at 5 miles per hour. Minimum sea level pressure is 1,005 millibars. Current location is 22.4 degrees north, 76.5 degrees west. So you can see they've got the center of circulation plotted just to the north of Camagüey. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's Cuba. So you can see we really don't quite see a center of circulation here yet. Maybe something slight right here, but it's hard to tell with the excessive thunderstorm development right there. So this has failed to continue to develop, but it's got plenty of time. These are very, very warm waters up through here, right along the eastern seaboard of Florida, heading out towards South Carolina. Now, you can see the cone of uncertainty has kind of changed a little bit. We're looking more interested in a turn to the right, turn to the east. So that would be good news for the East Coast, especially these folks in South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, and eastern Florida. I do want to come back here to the National Hurricane Center because we do have some information on some tropical storm warnings and watches. Give me just a minute to switch my sources here. And boom, boom, boom. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is from the National Hurricane Center, and you can see all of the Bahamas are now under tropical storm warnings. Tropical storm warnings. They are saying no sustained winds or tropical force 39 or greater, but these is more or less gusts that they're most concerned about. The east coast of Florida, we'll say, oops, I clicked something I didn't mean to. I'm not quite sure. Let's say, I think it's more towards West Palm Beach, something like that, all the way up to about Flagler Beach, Florida. We do see a tropical storm watch at this point. So there's that. Now I want to switch over to Mike's weather page, and we looked at this last night. And I will change to this source right here. And first, let's look at the intensity model. I'll be with you in just a minute on that. Here we go. Boom. All right. And you can see most all the members, well, every member is taking it to tropical storm status. I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point, whether or not it's going to make it to Category 1 status. There's a few members that take it up to a 2, a couple that take it up to 3, and 2 that take it up to 4. One's taking it almost to 5. I don't think that outlier at 5 is going to be likely. I don't think the outlier at 4 is likely. I think we're going to be dealing with a 1 or a 2 at the max. Let me come back one page here, and we will take a look at the spaghetti tracks. And here is the beautiful part. There's your spaghetti tracks. Only one member's taking it into the United States. Only one. Everything else has now started shifting out to the east. So that is good news. That is good news. I have still yet to hear about a activation of the Hurricane Watch Net. I am monitoring for that, and if we do activate the Hurricane Watch Net, I will be streaming it. That is something that I like to do here, and give you all a source to hear it, especially those folks that don't have HF capabilities. All right, guys. Elsewhere and otherwise, let me come back to the National Hurricane Center and give you a broad view across the Atlantic Basin. We don't see anything coming off the coast of Africa. Only dealing with Humberto, major destructive Category 5 Hurricane Humberto, as well as Tropical Depression number 9, that we are expecting to become Imelda at any given time. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a fan of HamShackTV. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You have no idea how much that helps the video. And you know what else helps the video a lot? Hit that like button, that little thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt anything. Even if you hate my guts, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate all the support that we get. Financially, if you want to support HamShackTV, we have channel memberships available as well as super thanks. You'll see the super thanks as a $sign with a heart. We appreciate those. Channel memberships we appreciate. And we also appreciate you supporting our channel partners such as Better Safe Radio, Ham Radio Prep, World Radio League, Seed Studios, M&L Radio Technologies, all those guys, my Amazon link. We appreciate all of them. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. 73 AA4WX WSEB 693.